Charles.
And we are going to take you right into game number 1. Bryce's Dedede against Letitrain's Cloud. This is not a matchup I expected to see today.
Yeah, Cloud Dedede, I mean, this is definitely a throwback. I mean, Cloud definitely not a extremely popular character. We see Spargo bringing out the Cloud here and there, but also more so on the Aegis nowadays. So I like seeing some Cloud.
I like seeing Dedede, and I know that on the other stream we just had Adamus versus Guerrero, so there's at least three Dededes in winner's bracket of round 2 pools. And there's a ton of Incineroars too. So, like I said, anything can happen here. Let's see what Letitrain can do. Oh, Bryce trying to call the Blade Beam with the inhale there. Gonna get the cross slash instead.
Yeah, Dedede's so fat that he couldn't avoid that. He even came in through the backside, but honestly not taking too much damage. And Bryce looking very strong here. Gets the drop zone fair, not going for the autopilot Gordo setup on the ledge. I like that. When Dedede, oh, this is big damage. Oh, misses the follow-up. Man, you can get such like crazy setups, and oh man, Bryce really taking this home. So,
you know, it's almost unnatural to think that Cloud is a rare character used now. As common as he was in Smash 4 at the beginning of Ultimate, Cloud is so rarely seen. You know, Spargo opting to go with more Pyra/Mythra these days, so it is a pleasant surprise, but it's not working out thus far for Letitrain against Bryce, one of the best DDDs in the Tri-State region.
Hey, what's the edge guard going to be? Are we going for the drop zone? No, going to stay on stage here. And
Bryce,
yeah,
no invincibility here. Smart play. Keeps the Gordo on stage, knowing the Blade Beam would get blocked by the Gordo. And knowing that Letitrain was almost out of time on his limit, it would have just run out on him, so he had to throw the Blade Beam out.
Yeah, and even just the Gordo getting hit back in that scenario, when you're going back to the ledge, you're kind of out of the way, right? So those are scenarios where you can kind of be a little bit more greedy with Gordo. It can actually be pretty difficult to ledge trap Dedede if they're doing like the ledge drop double jump Gordos onto stage, or they're doing like ledge drop up airs. You can ledge trap, but you have to respect certain options that Dedede has.
Missed the limit there, and it's looking like a potential 3-stock. Oh my goodness, what a good awareness by Letitrain. That was perfect timing on the get up attack, but it is a 3-stock from Bryce, 185%. And a brutal start for Letitrain, unfortunately. Let's see what he can do to turn it around here in game 2. Bryce saying, all right, feeling good now, right?
Yeah. And I mean, really could not take out the Fat Penguin. That first stock, 180-something%. Yeah, Letitrain kind of shaking his head. Like with Cloud as well, you have a lot of tools in your arsenal to get the straight hit, to get the KO, right? So Bryce honestly just playing it very well and kind of controlling. It just felt like the few neutral openings Rain had, he didn't really run with it. And Bryce, once he got a ledge trap, he cashed out big time.
Yeah, no, the best thing you can do, at least from a Cloud perspective here, is he gets 45 off the forward cross slasher. Cloud's bread and butter here, good awareness on the inhale. You want to stuff Dedede with back airs. You just give him so many Cloud back airs with just swift movement and good platform positioning that he can't breathe. That is how you keep Dedede at bay. And you're gonna have to avoid those gimps. It is tough for Cloud to do. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but Cloud's got to limit his ability to get gimped by Dedede at those early percents.
And again, off stage here. Blade Beam being used to kind of thwart off these Gordos. Ooh, wow. Man, that...
Can't believe that.
Yeah, that move, the dash attack definitely hits below the ledge. Very surprised that Rain did not get hit by that. Okay, gonna DI that out. Really respecting the back air threat from Bryce here, but Bryce just gonna fade back, throw out some fairs, throw out some up airs here. Does get through, but the Nair killing off the top at 136.
You know what? I don't think this happens on the top, but I feel like Letitrain hit a button and it might have knocked him out. Sometimes you can DI it right, but if you attack, it counts as you blowing up. So it was very close, but the back air. All right, Bryce is starting to get real comfortable if he's throwing out the Jet Hammer.
Yeah, I mean, the Jet Hammer does have some utility or niche to it. It hits below the ledge.
Yes,
so
it does.
It almost forces your opponent to do an option, because if you rip it and they're still hanging on the ledge, you'll get obliterated.
Yep. And he calls the roll-up. There it is, the practical application of the Jet Hammer. Bryce on the verge of potentially another 3-stock here on Letitrain.
Yeah, and Dedede, I mean, a lot of people play Dedede on like Wi-Fi and stuff, but I feel like fighting a PR level Dedede definitely not something a lot of people have experience with. So maybe Rain just not having too much experience here against Dedede.
If you fight any of these heavyweights in Elite Smash, you instantly fear them. If you see Donkey Kong or Dedede or King K. Rool, you're just like, oh no, because they're usually incredibly good. It's like either you floor them or they floor you. There's no in between.
Yeah. Oh, try to get it into the Gordo and the inhale, kind of putting him in such a bad position. Bryce is going to take that very solidly. Let It Rain now going into the losers bracket.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Let It Rain. Didn't really have anything for Bryce there on the Dedede side. I'm not sure what Bryce's experience is with Cloud, but kind of put him to bed very quickly there. So
yeah,
we'll see what Let It Rain's able to do in the losers bracket. Bryce moves on as we move on here in round 2 winners pools. Gonna take a look at what else we might have coming up for you. Let's see. We could have, it's possible for us to get Ned versus Web JP.
Ooh.
I think that may be coming up next, and if so, looking forward to see some Sephiroth.
Yeah, Ned definitely leading the charge for Sephiroth. We saw some top players kind of dabble with the character. I'm not too sure how much Tweak is taking Sephiroth seriously nowadays. Like we saw the one game of Sephiroth at Riptide Grand Finals, right, and kind of got smoked. So not too sure if Tweak's gonna continue on with the Sephiroth or not. But Ned obviously is someone that has been pretty much starting or like playing majority Sephiroth, right? So it's really interesting to see how the meta has evolved with the character. I even saw Ned tweet something with like footstool out of shield into down air with Sephiroth being like a KO confirm out of shield. Sephiroth, one of the main weaknesses is like the out of shield is pretty slow, right? You got the frame 12 nair, but that's about it. It hits pretty high too, right? So it's kind of like doesn't hit as low as you want it to. And we are, before I break down Sephiroth or talk more about Ned, we are going to transition into some slides. Let's check it out. Match Arena.
Got to pay the bills, guys, and this is one way you can help us do that is Match Arena. You can help support the stream, support the prize pool for the event. Again, if everybody who watched the stream all weekend long from start to finish just clicked all the links, that'd be $1 per person, be about $50,000 in the pot. It's really that simple. You guys, everybody does just one little thing, and it also gives you the ability to make monetary contributions. I think someone had a very generous donation yesterday, so we thank you for those generous donations and supporting the event. This supports the players and the prize pool as well. So !! Match Arena in the chat for the link.
Yeah, anything that can, buff up the prize pool for these players is going to be hype, just like the merch here at Glitch, !merch in the chat to support. Check it out. It's a limited time only, so if you're kind of on the fence about it, make the decision soon because this stuff is only available until Monday. So you got pretty much all day today to decide, and shout outs to Apostle, really just setting up the venue. It looks fantastic, just like all of the merch.
Yes, it does, and of course, VG1 has a good grand view of that main stage. If you've got our multi-Twitch up, looking for your favorite players, make sure you have all 3 up or through the squad stream.